Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is your man, Corey G, your New York Uber driver, bringing you another video. Sorry it's been so long since I put out any content. As you know, I have a transportation business, and I've been real busy with that. I have different groups, organizations, religious groups, different churches, booking appointments for transportation services. And to, let's say, Atlantic City, DC, and so forth. I even have about 7 drivers that work for me, and when it's a big group, my vehicle is 7 passengers. So if it's, let's say, a group of, let's say it's a group of 14, I'm going to need another car. So I have these different drivers that's working for me. They're getting paid very nicely. They're very happy with that. So the reason why I wanted to come on here is because the first person that brought this topic out onto YouTube is, if you don't know Kevin, he's the appreneur. He has his own channel, great channel, very informative. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, I suggest you do so. So, Kevin was talking about today the new TLC rules that is going to limit the amount of rideshare drivers to be out here on the streets. So that means if they're limiting the amount of drivers, Lyft, Uber, and all these other rideshare companies are going to have to regulate that. So Lyft has already stated that they aren't going to allow their top drivers to be out on the streets first. That's wrong. I mean, that is just foul. So today's topic, guys, TLC. Taking my money. TLC is being controlled by the yellow tag lobbyists. It's the only reason why they're bringing out this stupid regulation onto the rideshare drivers. Now they're doing it over the cloud of that there's too many rideshare vehicles out here on the streets, and it's causing the congestion in the city. That's not true. In my next video, guys, I will show you what is the root cause of the heavy traffic and the congestion within New York City. And once you see that video, you're going to say, yup, because it makes sense. It's logical. But now they're using rideshare drivers as the scapegoats for this congestion issue. So, getting back to the topic, Uber, Lyft, they're going to limit the top driver. So if you're not a top driver, if you're 4.8, it's not going to happen. You may, at times, let's say busy times during the day, you probably won't be able to log on. That's wrong. So how can we get around this, guys? Well, here's a little information that we can use, guys, to get around that. In all my videos, I always talk about when Uber and Lyft and the rideshare companies throw some lemons at you, like lowering the rates. Oh yeah, and by the way, Lyft is also lowering the rates in certain parts of the country. But that's another topic altogether. But when they do this to us as independent contractors, how can we take advantage of it? How can we get around this issue? How can we make lemonade out of some lemons? So here's what we can do, guys. Being that this TLC regulation is only affecting New York City, go online starting outside of New York City. See, remember, if you have been doing rideshare here in the city, if, let's say, for instance, you winded up, let's say, in White Plains, New York. Okay, that's part of Westchester County. Your next ride that you get in White Plains is taking you back into the city. Okay, so think about it. Start your ride. Get online outside of New York City. So let's say, for instance, you live in the Bronx, guys, or let's say you live in Upper Manhattan. Go to Westchester. Start out somewhere in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, Pelham Manor, New Rochelle. Start out there, because you know when you get a ride, it's bringing you back into the city. So now once you're back into the city, you're in the system, you on the platform, you in already. So if you're out, let's say if you're out living out in Brooklyn, or let's say you're in Queens, guys, go to Long Island. Start out there. Get your first ride out there quickly, because you know whatever ride you're going to pick up is 9 times out of 10 is bringing you back into the city. Okay, guys, let's say for instance you want to start out in Jersey. Go to Jersey real quick, and that ride will bring you back to the city. And now you're in the platform during the busiest times. So this is just something to think about. And you know, you could say it's almost a little hack, maybe, I don't know. But once again, we as independent contractors, guys, you know, we have to take control of our own destiny doing this rideshare thing. That's why when these things come up, I'm sorry, I was looking behind me. I saw somebody walking behind me. So that's why when these things come up, we got to figure a way around it. We have to overcome. So this is just one way we can overcome, guys. Take a look at my next video. I'm going to be bringing it out. I'm going to work on it this weekend, because I pulled all the materials together a long time ago. I just didn't make the video, but I'm going to make the video, guys. I'm going to show you what is the root cause of the heavy traffic in New York City. What is that? What is the congestion? Where is it coming from? Is it the rideshare, the for-hire vehicle drivers? No. Now, are they a contributing factor to congestion? Yeah, it is. But they're not the root cause. So to me, because they're not the root cause or the main cause, rideshare drivers shouldn't have to suffer for the city getting so greedy, pulling all these for-hire vehicle applications in. This is your man, Corey G, your New York Uber driver. You and I will become successful together.